Hey Cancy, welcome to Tea Priestess. I hope y'all are doing lovely, okay? Feeling amazing. All right, Cancy, so I am smiling hard. And there was a reading in December, real short, but the divine was like, it's like 8 minutes. And it's like, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like, you're gonna be smiling so hard. The divine just wants you to sit back. Okay, Cancy. And so if I'm starting off with the smiles and the happy, okay, it's like I feel like we're here in August 2022. Okay, we're here in the smiles. Okay, I'm happy. So let's see what comes out. I'm not using any cards. This is gonna be all intuitive, unless I get like, but I feel like me and the divine, we on some no card shit right now, so let's do it. Okay. Okay. All right, so okay, we're gonna go by week, like the normal monthly readings. Okay, so week 1, starting off August. Okay, so I feel like you are taking care of a lot of things. I just saw 1, 2, 3. Getting things in order, taking care of things, making people do things for you, okay? In whatever ways that means for you, not like on some slave shit, but like, you know, because they like owe you. And so because they owe you, you know, it's like, do this, do that, do this, do that. You owe me, so hand it over, okay? You know, like that. And so, excuse me, the divine is confirming, but it's coming through weird. Okay, so I feel like you are you know, getting a lot of things done. Okay, 211. And so because you're getting a lot of things done the first week, it's like you're really preparing for some things to come through. Okay, yeah, I feel like that's all I want to say for week 1. We might come back to week 1, but now we're going into week 2. Okay, so week 2 of August, I feel like, okay, you could be getting like a decent amount of money week 1 also, going into week 2. You know, resources, things that you need, things that you deserve, but things that you need, like taking care of paperwork, making sure whatever you're going into week 2, that like things are really in order. So like making sure paperwork is where it needs to, people have things filled out, you know, doing all the behind the scenes things, because going into week 2, this is where new things, okay, big things start. And so I feel like I'm getting something about Monday of week 2 could be very important, okay, muy importante for you. Yeah, so the first weekend of the month is probably going to be very, I want to say chill, but also very informative, okay? Chill and informative. And okay, people could be approaching you the first weekend, maybe by Friday of the first week, okay? And so because they're approaching you, they have a lot of things to say. They want to release a lot of things, tell you a lot of things. They could be trying to reach you in a few different ways, because either they can't reach you because you like have them blocked or something like that, okay? But they're trying to reach you in a few different ways, okay? They could also be trying to reach you incognito, something like that, like not really them, but it seems like it's a whole nother person, but it's like them, the people who trying to reach you, and they're making it seem like it's somebody else. I don't know, that's weird. But I feel that that's something that's coming through, okay? So maybe you could get calls, emails, or this week, maybe not emails, I don't know, but like being reached out to on social media in whatever way. And people are them but not them. Like they have put together like a whole profile, a whole social media account, a whole something, and they're like reaching out to you and like making it seem like it's like on some catfish type shit basically, okay? I don't know, I'm getting something like that, okay? And then, you know, you probably hopefully will not, you know, be open to that shit, because it's like, how about you like reach out to me in the real way, like as your real self, you know? So yeah, I think that you're going to control the situation and be cutting off them blocked ass, or should be blocked ass accounts, okay? I just saw 611. Yeah, so do that. Do that, okay, please, okay? Okay, so now, okay, by the end of the weekend or whatever, going into week 2, the weekend of week 2, you know, like Sunday or whatever. Okay, I feel like Sunday could be a very chill day, but also very, like, this is when you could be with somebody or somebody wants to be around you, with you, take you out somewhere, something like that. And maybe you have not been around them in a while. Maybe with you blocking these fake ass accounts or something, and they were happening to be one of those because they're like scared to reach out to you for real. I've seen like every 11, 713 H-Town, like since 211, like 2 to 7, okay? So 11 is important because it's like new. And so, okay, they're going to be on some new shit and approaching you in a new way that was not working before. And so you could see a difference by Sunday or on Sunday, something like that. And so Sunday could be very enlightening for you. Yeah. Fun or something, but also very enlightening for you. Okay? Okay, so now going into Monday of week 2, you could be going car shopping Monday, like Monday through Wednesday or so, something like that, because you need a new car for what's coming up for you. And so you could be, yeah, because I'm saying like behind the wheel of a new car, somebody's, you know, the car dealership person is in the back chilling or whatever, and y'all are like, you know, riding around testing the car out. Okay, so you could be doing a lot of that. Maybe this is something where you didn't think would happen, but it is actually happening. Okay, yes, I mean, the smile at the beginning, okay, you know, says a lot. So I think that that's something that you were not thinking 9/11 would happen, but that shit is happening, okay? All right, so, okay, going from like Wednesday to Friday, Wednesday to Saturday of week 2, you're preparing for this new, like the new thing that you're about to be doing, whether it's like a new job, moving to a new city, going back to school, joining some new organization, joining a new group of friends, something like that. You're preparing. I don't know how you prepare for a new group of friends, but that's coming through. So I don't know, maybe that's also, you know, what you're doing, you know, preparing. Maybe you do need to prepare for a new group of friends, maybe. And so you're being prepared. 155, yes, you're being prepared for that. Okay, and so you're preparing. And so by the end of week 2, okay, you will be moving. Could be moving by the weekend of week 2. Moving in somewhere, you know, getting the keys and shit. You got your new car. It's like, yeah, you doing big things, okay? Doing big things out here. And so by the end of week 2, I feel like a whole bunch of things would have came together in a way where it's like, oh wow, this all really happened. Like, this all really happened. And I feel like by like Saturday night or something, you're really gonna be thinking about all that. Like, wow, this really all happened. So you're gonna be quite excited, okay? Like, real excited. Real excited, okay? Okay. I just had some incense drop on the floor. Not the whole incense, but you know, the ashes or whatever. And it made like a noise. That's why I'm like, wait, it don't normally do all that. I thought it was catching. Okay, so you could also be lighting shit up and letting it burn. Letting it go, okay? So that could be throughout the whole month. Like lighting shit up and letting it go. Like, be like, I'm saying this shit, I'm doing this shit. No, I'm not doing that. No, I don't want that, but I do want this. Something like that. And so you're lighting shit up, making it known, and then letting it go by doing the shit, saying the shit. Letting people know what the fuck is up, okay? Look, you dripping in sauce. Oh my gosh. You are dripping in sauce, Kenzie, okay? And I saw 1, 2, 3 with that confirmation. You are dripping in sauce out here. And you got people doing the Travis Scott head rub. Oh my gosh. But you do. You have people doing like, oh my God. Oh my gosh, that's funny. It's not funny as the reason as to why he did that shit, but it's like, it's, if you know, you know. It's just like that. If you know about the Travis Scott head rub, then you know, okay? And so you have people doing the Travis Scott hair rub out here because of the shit. Not only you dripping in sauce, but the fact that you said that shit, you did that shit, you put it out there, okay? And they are like, what? Travis Scott head rub? Oh my gosh. I just don't know. Like, they just like, I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. People are in like, what? Did Kenzie really say that? Did Kenzie really do that? Oh my gosh. Okay, so you have people really discombobulated out here. And I feel like that's because of week 1 or week 2, but it could be because of what you did or are doing in week 1, okay? Saying or whatever, putting out there in whatever ways. It's like Travis Scott head rub. Travis Scott fucking head rub. And they just don't know what to do. They are discombobulated like shit, okay? You lit that shit up and let it go and said, I don't give a fuck. I don't give no fucks about whatever I'm saying towards you or towards the situation. I'm putting it out there. What's up? And you see how I went back every single time, okay? It's like you get further and further away from it because it's like, that ain't, I'm lighting it up and letting it go. That ain't on me. It's on you. I'm putting this all on you. I'm putting it all on you. So what's up? It's yours to deal with now. What's up? Okay. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you're doing some shit like that. Okay. So week 3, I feel like some romance or something is coming through for week 3. Okay. And it's going to be, this could be surprise. Okay. I was gonna say something else, but then I'm looking down and Freaky Deaky came out. It's an album or a cover title for Tyga Doja Cat. Okay, Freaky Deaky. Look, it could be real Freaky Deaky. And so, you know, that could be a surprise. Like, in always, you know, the Freaky Deaky part, the fact that they reaching out to you, you know, all of that. They could have reached out to you. Did I say something about week 1? Maybe week 1 or something. Maybe week 2. But by week 3, they for sure in that hoe. Okay? 6-11. Or maybe like y'all would have gotten in. Like, you know, not really on no freaky deaky type shit yet. Week 1. Week 2. But then week 2, 6, or week 3, 6 to 9. It's like, yeah, let's get it on, okay? And so, you know, they think that you're dope, okay? They really enjoy you, love you, all of that shit. And so it's like, let's get it on, okay? I feel like week 3, you're getting back to life. That's being pointed out. You're getting back to life in a way where you might not have been before, or maybe not before, or in a while. Okay, 7-11, 713 H-Town. Okay, and so you could be getting back to a type of lifestyle that you have not experienced in a while. Okay, as far as like living, spending money, or money coming in as a whole. I don't know, you know, like having a partner person or whatever. Maybe you haven't had one of those in a while, or a long time, or ever. I don't know your life, but you know, in a long time or ever. You know, like it's just like, it's a whole bunch of things happening, and so it's like back to life. Like maybe these things also, like, you're gonna feel real energized. 8-11, I've been seeing all of the 11s. Okay, it's bringing you a lot of energy by all of these things coming back to you. Okay, and so because you have all of these things coming back to you, it's like, oh wow, it really happened. 832 H-Town. Come on, it's happening. It's really happening. And so week 3 is like you taking in all of this shit that's been happening. And so it's like, oh hell yeah. This shit happened. This shit is happening. Okay. Not only did it happen. No. Not only is it happening, but it happened like in front of your fucking face. And so because you can see all of this, it's like, hell yeah, this shit happened. And so I feel like you're going to really be happy for yourself. 9/11, you're gonna be really happy for yourself. Happy. Okay, I'm seeing the this is a Gucci Mane hair rub, but it's like the same thing, Travis Scott hair rub. Okay, but it came back up again. So it's like, this is when other people, okay, week 3, they really for real gonna be doing the Travis Scott head rub or Gucci Mane head rub. Either one is a head rub. Like, oh my God, this really is happening to my life. Somebody could be going to jail. I don't know, prison. That could be a thing. going to prison, or they're knowing about them going to prison, jail, whatever. Like, wow, I'm not gonna be free. I'm not gonna be free no more type shit, okay? And so 2011, they on some I'm not gonna be free no more type shit. I don't know. 2011 could be important. I always point that out. I don't know, but I just saw 2022 also. This your year, Cancy, okay? All right. So that's week 3. Now, end of the month, week 4. I just got real, but the air conditioner just turned on. I was gonna say, I just got real, like, blank. Like, nothing was coming through, okay? So, I don't know. Week 4 is like, hold on. The divine wants me to use cards or something. I'll use these. Oh, I had those right there. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this bent up card now is stop pretending, okay? Look, the Travis Scott hair rub. Look, people don't want to admit to shit. And so, or haven't wanted to, but they're going to be forced to. I feel like you're forcing them, or they're being forced in some type of way to admit to shit that they didn't want to admit to because of like some bigger shit happening. And so because of that, it's like, what's up? Like, tell the truth. And so the truth is getting revealed. I feel like this could be getting revealed earlier than the 4th week. Like maybe the 1st week. Like that's what some shit that came out. Like the 1st week. Like, and that's why they in the Travis Scott hair rub. Because it's like, it's some bigger shit that they can't control. Because they thought that they could control shit like God. And it's like, hell nah. God out here like, nope, I'm me, ho. You not me. What's up? Watch this. Watch this. And so that's why they on some Travis Scott hair rub type shit. Okay. Oh, who is Mike Jones? Okay, so they could be on some. Back then they didn't want you. Now that you hot, they all on you. And so by week 4, you could really see how people are really on you, or throughout the month. But by the end of the month, for sure, you would have seen like people are really on you, wanting you, because back then they didn't want you. But now that you hot, they all on you, okay? They was underestimating you, can't see. They didn't think that you was gonna get through this. I just saw 2311. They didn't think that you was gonna get through this, that you was gonna boss up like this, that you was gonna become this. 2323. They did not think that. They doubted you, okay? I feel like these are some people who are lame, okay? Some lame ass niggas thought that you were also lame. That's a song, Lame. You know, Taycasso, look it up, listen to it, okay? Yeah, they thought you was lame as fuck or something. And so by the end of the month, you would have really showed them, no ho, y'all the lame ones, stupid hoes. Y'all lame. I'm not lame. Like, they tried to put you in the lame category. And it's like, no, don't do that. Because then you're going to get yourself fucked up. They're getting themselves fucked up because they thought that you were lame. Look, wake up feeling lovely. I haven't seen that card in a while either. And it came out with you, can't see. Come on now. Okay, so it's like you gonna wake up feeling lovely. And I feel like throughout the whole month of August, okay, wake up feeling fucking lovely. Like, wake up to money on some days. Wake up to joy in whatever ways. Wake up to a whole bunch of shit. I don't know. I was gonna say like good sex. Okay, so you could be waking up to good sex. Okay, going to sleep to good sex. Look, shining on them hoes. Look, you shining on them hoes. And so because you shining on them hoes, it's like they had you fucked up. They know by the end of the month that they had you fucked up, and that they really thought that something different than what the fuck it is. Okay, I also feel like other people are coming through in whatever ways and showing these people like, hell no, they're not lame. Like, you thought they was lame? What? You thought they was lame? You thought Cancy was lame? Look at you. Okay, I feel like people are playing people for you. Okay, like they like, nah, Cancy not lame. Look, the love is happening. Okay, people are like, I want to say like sticking up for you, campaigning for you, making sure that people see you in the right light, because it's like, okay, Bow Wow and Omarion face off. It's like people are facing off. Ooh, Usher, Hard to Love, is showing up twice. And so, and 2 is 211. Okay, Hard to Love twice. Okay, maybe, I don't know, with some type of situation, with like a romantic situation, or maybe not romantic, I don't know, but maybe it's like it seemed, or you went through like double the hurt, because they like really put up a front like, yeah, I can't be loved. I'm hard to love. Like, don't love me. I don't know why I'm doing it like that, but don't love me. Okay, don't love me. Like, why do you love me? Why do you want to love me? Type shit. And so I feel like for some reason it's gonna come back different, and this is coming out, that shit come back strong. Okay, so like them acting like that is gonna come back on them 27/27, and so they're going to see what being like that means. Okay, Blunt Talk Tape 1 by Taycasso, me, is showing up under the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, and In Between Jill Scott by Popular Demand. Okay, I feel like you're going to also feel very on cloud nine. I don't know, in that way, like on a spiritual tip, but also on a, could be on a high tip, like smoking weed and shit, but also like just in your everyday life. I don't know, like it's on cloud nine in whatever way. I'm getting that. Very, you could be, in a way, people could think that you're soulful, if that means, you know, 832 H-Town, like good for you or not. You know, they could think they could think that you're, you know, pretty soulful, on some enlightened shit. You know, like you help people, teach people, give people knowledge, and do it in a way where it's like century and sultry. Is that a word? I don't know. Century and sultry. And it's not like I'm getting just on some like hardcore, I got soul. I don't know. I really don't know, but I think that makes sense. Like you're coming off in a more like, I have knowledge, I know things, but I'm also real cute. I could be sexy, I could be fine, or I am fine, you know, things like that. But I also am above this shit. And so because I'm above this shit, you know, people probably know that, you know, and so because of that, it's like, you know, but they cute. Like you being cute and fine and sexy outweighs like the I'm above this shit. Like they can look through that shit, because it's not like you're coming off in a way where it's like, I know more than you. I know that God really fucks with me and I fuck with God, and so I'm going to like act like that, like act like I'm on God level. I mean like I'm a god out here, basically, like that. Like you don't act like you a god out here. You are on God's level, but you're still you in your human body. You haven't, and I feel like you won't, but you're not like on some I'm above you type shit. Like you could teach people things. And I feel like this is important because it's the way that it's coming out and how long we're spending on this. I just saw a 3-4-4, like you shooting threes and riding on foes. Like they know that you do that. They know that you call people out. You say things that you know other people might not say. But you also look good. Like look good in a whole bunch of ways. And so because of that, it's like we really fuck with Cancy, because it's like you fit in. I don't know, like you fit in the way that you are, the way that you appear, because it's about the appearance. It's like the way that you appear as if you fit into everybody else who may not be on these levels spiritually or whatever. But on the inside, you really like up there, like really up there, and they really can't touch you. And so it's like, I feel like they know that. Like they know that you are up there, but the way that you look and also the way that you come off and present the information, like say it, is like you don't make it seem like you up there. But you can. You can if you wanted to. If they really had you fucked up in a way, you know, you could go there. But you don't. Unless you do. Okay? Look, I got God on my side. Okay? It's like they know that you got God on your side. And so because of that, it's like, they're like, Cancy real cool. Like, you know, they on some Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, Lauryn Hill type shit. You know? Something like that. If you're a man, like some Andre after he met Erykah Badu. Okay, look, for real. Okay, there was this one time I met somebody. I had like this friend or whatever in DC. He was like a tattoo artist. He is a tattoo artist or whatever. And he told me one time, he was like, I'm scared. He was like, I'm scared that you gonna turn me into like, you know, like Andre after meeting Erykah Badu. Like he was like, you give me these vibes that I could be changed or whatever. And I was like, oh, I don't know what you mean. Like I really did not understand that shit then. I understand it now, but I did not understand that shit then. And so I'm like, what do you mean? But I get it, because Andre 3000, Common, I can't think about who else, but you know, after they have met Erykah Badu, they're a whole different type of nigga. Okay, whole different type of nigga. And so, you know, you could be one of them where it's like they meet you and they ain't never going back to however the fuck they was before. They are focused on their spiritual self. They know about spiritual bodies. They be burning incense. Okay, come on now. Because, you know, I love some incense. They be having candles. They like to smell good. They like to be moisturized. You know, like they think about a whole bunch of shit on a universe level. Look, you have expanded their mind, Cancy, okay? Like, they ain't never gonna think differently. And, okay, this also could have came not just from your interactions. Well, okay, from your interactions. Like, not even through, like, having sex. Because that can come through having sex. But for you, it came from, like, being around you. Them watching you. Them observing you. And just seeing who you are, how you are. and then being like, oh wow, look, won't you? They want you. Them wanting you, it like made them change. Like, yeah, I like incense now. Oh my God. But for real. And so they're on some, you know, change shit. You change niggas out here. Whether you you know, whatever gender that you are, you change people out here. And so, but like on a good level, okay? You know, in whatever ways, I don't know. It could be a lot for them, okay? I don't know, it might be. E40, because Andre 3000 and Common, you know, like, they didn't stay with Erica, you know? So I don't know, it could be a lot. Like, I don't know, that could be coming through. Like, it might not be a lot, but maybe that's something that they have been thinking about. Like, your energy, it's so strong that it could be a lot for them. But E40, practice makes paper. I forgot what song is on there, but I really love it. I really love it. Whatever that song is, I don't know. But that was showing twice. Practice makes paper. Okay, maybe they could have been a person who, you know, focused on a lot of money. Like, I'm gonna get this money. Let's get this money. Ooh, 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 money. Okay, 629. Okay, on God. And so maybe they were thinking about getting a lot of money, have been focused on getting money, and you have taught them to like, you know, money is like cool, but there's other things in the world that you could be focused on, you know? And so that could be something that they are noticing. And so they could be in their damn error. Both of y'all or whatever could be in your damn error where it's like exploring each other together. Okay. India AYYYEE, what's that? Testimony, Volume 1, Life and Relationships. Okay. So yeah, so like, it's like now, oh yeah, on some India AYYYEE shit too. Okay. But it's like, I don't know what I was gonna say about that. Oh, talking about relationships, life and relationships. Okay, not only did you change their life, but y'all could be talking about y'all together in a relationship or be in a relationship by the end of the month. And so this year by Yellow Pain is important. And then Lil Kiki, Worry About You. Oh, Lil Kiki plus Kurt Cobain's Worry About You. They worrying about you, okay? Thinking about the good old days. Maybe they also knew you before, and this isn't like new. And so because they knew you before, it's like they're thinking about how you've evolved, how you've changed, how you've came into this energy. Yeah, how you've came into this energy. And so it's also like, Cancy really did that. And so because it's like they've watched you changed, that's why they have also evolved, because they've watched you and they've been wanting you this whole time, Cancy. I'm making that be known because that's coming through. They have wanted you this whole time. That's why they've done all of this evolving, you know, stepping into their spirituality, getting more in touch with their feelings and emotions, getting so much out of their head and into their body, okay? You know, like, they real grounded in this hoe. You know, like, they just on some real big spiritual shit. And so it's because they have came into, because of watching you, but like watching you evolve, okay? So maybe you might not have always been like this, but over time they have seen you evolve like this. They could be real, like, I don't know, I want to say gangstery, you know, that's a thing. like real gangstery, but like real like chill with it, like a chill gangster. They could be a chill gangster, and so like for real, they could be a chill gangster, and so they have like, you know, but they also real spiritual now, so it's like a chill spiritual gangster, you know, something like that. I keep saying all the 11s. So it's like, yeah, that's a new thing for them, being like a chill spiritual gangster. Because at first they were just a gangster. At first they was just a gangster. And they didn't know how to chill or be spiritual. And so you have helped them be not only spiritual, but chill through the spirituality of watching you. Not spirituality of watching you, but watching you, watching you has helped them become who they are. Basically, look, Kenzie, like they owe you a lot of credit. I'm just saying. They owe you a lot of credit for this change, and I hope that they give it to you. They might, since that's coming through, that might be what is being talked about. I just saw 4, 5, 6. That's what's being talked about, like throughout the month or sometime within the month. By the end of the month, they're going to be giving you some credit on, you helped me change my life. You help them change their life, Kenzie. And so they owe you. Maybe not like that, but you know, if you help people change their lives, you know, I don't know. They don't necessarily owe you, but in a way. I mean, you know, in a way. Look, overcoming evil. Look, overcoming that real gangster shit. Because they was like on some real gangster shit before. And so it's like, no. You got to calm that gangster shit down. Like, you can be a spiritual chill gangster, but not a gangster. They was on some gangster. Like Schoolboy Q. They was on some shit like that. I ain't listened to that song in a while. Okay. Yeah. But now you have them in their feels. And they're like, oh my God, I just love Kenzie. But they on that, you know, I just love Kenzie. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Let me stop. You know, because they still a gangster. But, you know, they like, yeah, I love Kenzie. I fucking love Kenzie. You know, I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing all of this, okay? Look, what you mean? They're going to be telling you about how you have helped them change their life. Because this was also like something that needed to be done because of whatever they were, however they were operating before. It's just like, calm the fuck down, okay? Like, calm down. You don't have to be doing all that. Like, I understand, you know, it's a lot of things that go into that. But it's like, you know, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. And so they're calming down. For you, Kenzie. Look, I'm gonna see what God got coming for me. Look, God got plans. Okay? Has been having plans. It's a lovely day out here. Look, put your lighters up. Look, people are changing their minds about you. They not talking all that hot shit out here no more. About how you not, like, on your shit. Talking about some you lame and shit. And now people scared on some why you scared shit. They scared now because you have just showed them a whole lot. By the end of the month, you would have showed them so much about you. And it's like, we had Kenzie fucked up. We had Kenzie fucked up, okay? Okay, Migos No Label 2. I'm trying to think about when Migos came out. Like, what was that like? Because for me, I feel like that was early college, like freshman year, and that was lit. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting from that. Like I was going to say, see, again, okay, I feel like maybe at first people was calling Migos lame, but they showed up and showed the fuck out and had campuses rocking across the whole fucking, if not just South, like across the whole country. Okay? And so it's like, whatever you doing, Kenzie, also at the same time, you have some shit going on where it's like people was calling that shit lame, but you really everywhere. You really everywhere doing shit like and rocking that hoe, okay? People turn you on, people flick you. Okay, like if it's like TV, I don't know, if it's like, you know, YouTube, they click you on, they press play and hear your song. You know, it's like they hear that shit and they like, this shit live, and this is like everywhere in more places than these people, these lame ass people was thinking. And so it's like, you really showing people like, nah, this ain't lame, what the fuck. You really gonna see how you got shit rocking, okay? Like, people fuck with you, can't see, okay? People fuck with you so hard, okay? Look what you want to do. I feel like, okay, by the end of the month, this is where this person or whatever is going to be like, I won't be with you. Or, but what you want to do? What you want to do, Gansey? Okay, something like that. Like, they gonna, this might happen fast. Like, all of this might happen fast. Oh, also on some Angie Stone life story, okay? Y'all could be telling each other your life stories or whatever throughout the month. Yeah, y'all could be telling each other your life stories or whatever. Oh yeah, good kid, Mad City. Maybe this person or you or whatever are also like, it's like a good kid. Like, they've been a good kid, you know, grew up in a way, you know, on some good shit. But then they changed into like something different because of the Mad City. And so maybe they're gonna be telling you and giving you some insight, 629 on God, how, you know, they grew up in one way. And maybe this is both of y'all, but then y'all have changed into like, you know, who you are now because of environment, because of what you went through, you know, whatever. So it's like, maybe both of y'all gangster, okay? Like, on some real shit. Maybe both of y'all is like on some gangster shit, you know? And it's like, maybe you grew up like that in a way, or around it. Maybe you grew up around it, but it didn't like change you, you know, in a way. But then it's like things started to happen throughout childhood, throughout, you know, whatever the fuck, you know, growing up, 713 H-Town. I don't like to do that when I do this. It's just that. I don't like that. I just do this. I needed to point that out. I just do this. Whenever you do that, that's like a whole other thing. I'm just doing this. I'm just doing that, okay? I'm just making that known, okay? But it's like, it's like, look, you on some, something has made you become who you are, okay? And this could have been because of a whole bunch of things that have happened that have been on some gangster shit. And so because you have went through a whole bunch of gangster shit, it's like you've had to be a big boss gangster out here. And so that's kind of like who people know you as now. And same thing for this person. But at first, maybe it was like, you know, you came from a, you know, decent background, lifestyle, all of that. But because of things outside of the home, maybe within the home too, you know, things just started to evolve. Maybe through childhood again. And so slowly you started to evolve into this gangster that you are now. I'm gonna keep saying that. You a gangster out here. It's coming through. So it's like, you know, I'm a spiritual gangster, you know, because again, or I don't know, I didn't say it, but I can fuck somebody up just spiritually. And I'm not talking about like on no fucking, how people be like, to like candles and whatever the fuck they be doing out here. I don't do that. I just talk to God. God be telling me what to say, what to do, and I'll be like, all right, God, I got you. All right, God, I got you. And so that's my spiritual gangster, because all I gotta do is record a video or record a song, make a beat, record a song, and put that shit out. And then people be scared. And it's just like that, because they're like, oh my God, she really said that. She really said that. She really did that. Yep. What's up? And so, you know, because it's like, I don't know, when you put things out publicly, people like get scared, because like behind the scenes, people be like me behind the scenes and in real life, like I'm like this either way, okay? But it's like behind the scenes, people like to be real. Like, I'll fuck you up type shit. And it's like, okay, we'll do that in public. Do it in public. Let's do it in public right here. Right here, right now. Let's do it in public. And people like to get scared with that. So it's like, you know, if you bring out some information that only God would know and would tell you, then it's like you're scaring them in public with their own information. And so I love to do that. I love to do that. I love to bring out all of the hidden shit that people just, they be like, no, she don't know that. She would never know that. She would never find that out. And watch. It be out there. It be out there just like that, okay? And so it's like, you thought I wouldn't? What? You don't know me. You don't know me, okay? Look, I'm free. That's why I got a song, Free by Taycasso, okay? It's like, I'm free as shit out here. God has made me to be free. A free nigga. I'm free. You know I'm black. That's one thing, to be free and black. But it's like to be free, shit, a free woman. It's like to have a personality that is very free. You know, it's just like, it's like a addition to be that free. And then to be that free, and God know that I'm that free, to be like, I know you're gonna say this. I know you're gonna do that. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. And so that's it. Because even in people's faces, I would still be the same way. And I'm so serious. Okay? I could be nice in your face, but if you got me fucked up, I'm gonna be mean. I think I need to say that. I don't know. I could be real mean. Real mean. And I mean real mean. Like so mean to where they will always remember me. They will never forget me. And they will never forget what I said to them. And they lives, I've said this in another video, but it's like they lives will never be the same. Just like I can help you like boss up out here, I can also be like, fuck your mind up so bad that you go down. And I mean that. And that's on God. And that's only with my words. That's all I do with words. I don't have to do none of this other shit. I light incense because I like the smell. With God, that means some things. For me, it is just, I like the smell. I like to burn incense. I love to burn candles because of that. But for God, again, spiritually, it means things. I don't really know all of the meanings because I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I don't give no fucks because it's whatever. But apparently, you know, lighting candles, burning things, you know, it helps protect you from people who who just sit there and like stare at a candle or whatever the fuck they do and put life into it or whatever the fuck they do, okay? I don't know. It's weird to me. It's really weird. It's on some seance shit or something. That's what people be doing, okay? Like all that, I don't know. I don't know why this is coming in, but like having like altars and shit, I don't do that. I don't have that. I don't do that. I don't do that. Okay? Like I don't need to praise dead niggas. And I'm so serious. Like my mama is like, you know, passed away. I have grandparents who are passed away, aunts, you know, uncles. However, I don't be like, I'm lighting this candle just for you. And I know that that's, you know, on some culture shit, some religion shit. However, I don't do that. And I'm just saying that. And you know, it's like you don't have to do that. If you really on some true spiritual shit, you really don't have to do that. Now, in the spiritual realm, they can take it a whole different way, but that's on them. That's not on me here. Okay? They might love that shit. You know, angels and ancestors, they might love, you know, the candles burning, the incense, whatever. But I'm doing shit for me because I'm a human. I'm still living here. And so I like to do things that I like to do. And so that's it. I don't know. I feel like it's like you're focusing on a whole bunch of things that you like to do. And yes, it could do other things. It could have other meanings. However, you're doing it because it helps you and it's something that you love to do. So whatever that is, that's what you're doing throughout the month. Okay? Helping yourself, making yourself feel good, making yourself look good, smelling the good smells, feeling all of the good ways, just really feeling lovely and amazing. Okay? Look, are you the leader or the follower? Look, just like what I was saying. Like, it can mean other things for other people, but it's also like, I feel like you're setting examples for people to be like, you know, you don't have to do all that, right? You know, like on some real shit. Like, you know, you don't have to do all that. You could just chill. You could just chill and God will come right here. Like, sometimes, because I grew up Christian, but also it's like, you know, and so that's like a whole thing, you know, go to the altar, prayer, and pray in church or whatever at night, you know, be on your knees or whatever, you know, I get it, 5, 5, 5, 5. But look, change. It's like, that's not something that you just have to do. Like, sometimes I be forgetting, like, I have a appreciation sentence or a statement that I say to God. I'm not gonna say a prayer because it's not, I'm not praying to God because we just be talking. And so it's like, because it's like a relationship. Like, it's like the way that, I don't know, people be doing God is just like, me and God is niggas. And so because we niggas, it's like, I just be talking to God. So sometimes I really do be doing all of the like appreciation. And so I'd be like, you know, divine, thank you for the messages that you're about to give me. You know, all of that. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. All of that. Anytime I'm about to eat, I do give thanks because food is so important and I've been without. And so I really, you know, thank God for food. And so, you know, it's like things like that. However, I don't all the time be like, I appreciate you, God, for the messages that I'm about to get. Because it's like, we here right now, nigga. Like, what you want to say? You know? Like, what we talking about today? And so it's like, I don't know. I feel like you're setting examples in that way. Like, to be like, you know, God is like right here. Like right here. And you can just talk to God like right here, right? Like, just be like, God, what's up? And God would be like, an idea. Some make your eyes look at something and then you get a message from that, you know. I don't know. You walk in somewhere and then you see something on a sign, on a billboard, and it's like, huh. You know, you driving and you see a sticker, a bumper sticker, or a fucking some numbers on a what's called license plate, you know, something like that. Message, you know. It's like God is everywhere. I be passing by, you know, the numbers or the price on a gas station at gas stations. That be giving me messages all the time. Okay, like, look, I've seen so many 369s, which is like, we moving, we grooving, and God is making shit happen, and you gonna be celebrating because of the shit that's happening, because God is putting love into the shit. Okay, that's a message. And so if I see something like that, I'd be like, thank you, God. Okay, today alone I saw a whole bunch of sunflowers, like driving, just so many sunflowers. That's a message, because it's like, we here, it's the sun, you getting blessed, what's up? And so, you know, it's like, I don't know, maybe you're helping people, or you yourself are seeing all of the messages from God, just seeing how God communicates and just really noticing that. But I also feel like you're helping people to pick out the messages and just be like, God is everywhere. Again, I have seen every 11 and I just saw 5911. Okay, I saw every 11. God is like, look, I'm right here. I'm like right here. Like, you don't have to just go to one place one day a week, maybe twice a week, to talk to me. You know that, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like you're helping people in some way to be like, God is everywhere. Just look. Just ask. Just be like, what's up, God? What's up, God? Maybe this could be for some people who just really don't believe that. And they're so hard in their religions, you know, that's a thing. In their religions. And I feel like that's the Capricorn house, which is the opposite of you, where it's like law and religion, something like that, in that house. If it's not that house, Capricorn house, then it's the Sagittarius house. It could be both, or the Sagittarius house. But it's kind of both, Sagittarius and the Capricorn house. But Capricorn is with the law and religion and ethics and stuff like that. And so, you know, people are thinking heavily this month about who God is. And it's because of the way that you live your life and the way that people see you live your life. And it's like, they know you be on some shit and you could cuss people out or whatever, you know, I don't know. But you could like say things in a way, you know, you be probably cussing out here, you know, listen to all types of music where it's like, what? But then if you wanted to really be on some God shit and be like expressing God, look, 1111, it's like you really could do that also. And so that's why it's on some spiritual gangster type shit, because they see the spiritual but they also see the gangster. They see the spiritual and the gangster, and so you a spiritual gangster out here, for real. And so they really see that shit. And so it's like, stop pretending. That came back out. And so it's like, I feel like there's a lot of people that are realizing that they have been pretending to talk to God, and they have been pretending to be God's people. Okay, for real. And through you, they like, have we had God wrong this whole time? And they really taking time. They're really taking time to like really think about that, because it's like, have we had God wrong this whole time? But then it's also like, I have had God wrong this whole time. Like, and I'm not saying, you know, like close churches or something, like that's not coming through, but it's like, you know, I just feel like one day there's going to be a bigger purpose. Like, how about it get used for like every fucking day or something? I don't know, because they have so many, you know. It's just so many. And so because it's so many, you know, how about we use it for, because they're businesses, you know, basically with the government, they're fucking businesses. And so either they're gonna start operating as like whole ass businesses, or they're going to be helpful in more ways than what they are now. But also, like, you don't have to go somewhere just to talk to God also. And so I don't know, I feel like things around churches or religion, again, like religion, things like that, law and religion, because the justice, in the justice system, they have God up and through the justice system. Like, if you on trial or whatever, you know, you gotta say, I whatever the truth and the whole truth, so help me God. God is up and through everywhere. And so it's like 346 H-Town, it's like, okay, we'll start acting like it. Acting like God is forcing this shit, okay? God is like, since you got me all up and through this shit, you gonna start acting like I'm here, okay? And so God is forcing justice systems. I don't know if I mentioned Breonna Taylor and how all 4 of them niggas is about to be put the fuck away for like forever, okay? Because they wanted to shoot, bang, bang, and killed my nigga Breonna Taylor, okay? And so because of all of that, it's like, look, Gucci Mane head rub is back, okay? And so, again, talking about law, and God. So it's like, that's why people is learning, because God is like, oh, no, I'm here. Y'all wanted me here in the justice system. Y'all want me here in the Constitution. Okay. Y'all want me here in the Constitution. There could be some things going on with the Constitution, like by the end of the month, maybe going into September. I don't know why September coming through, but or something throughout the rest of the year, especially like with this January 6th coming in. God been revealing to me. I just haven't done no reading about that. But you know, this whole January 6th thing, it's gonna reveal a whole lot. Like, we only on the surface so far. Like, people been going to jail, you know, getting caught. Because they decided to run up in that hole. But on a United States level, they about to change some shit. Like, they gonna start to change the Constitution. We're going to get to change the fucking Constitution. And that's some big shit, because the Constitution still has like fucking slavery. It still has like guns that are like not even real, and it doesn't take into account what we have now. It's like so old, and they just act like we're not in 20 fucking 2. Look, 6/11. Okay, so yep, that's a thing. Constitution revision time. This January 6th day shit is going to change. It already changed history, or created history, but it's going to change history, because all these white niggas was out here going crazy and going ham, all because of Trump. And so because they did that, Trump is out here making us make us change the whole way the United States operates. This could be like on a big scale, a lot coming out about that by the end of the month, because like all these fucking shooters shooting up schools and malls and festivals and wherever the fuck they want to shoot, 7-Eleven, 713, H-Town, like wherever they want to shoot, is just like, y'all are weird. And that's like really most of them are white. So it's like, God is making, that goes back to a dream that I had. I talked about that in a reading, but I dreamt of like this angry white nigga, and I'm a cop, it's whatever. This angry white nigga, like, he was like mad, and he was beating up on black women. He beat up on my mama, and then like was looked at me before he beat her up. And then I was like, she was ahead of me, and then I went down the stairs, and then I saw her like knocked out or whatever, and I was like, what the fuck? And so I chased him outside, but he was already too far. And then he like was so far, but he turned around and he had a whole big ass fucking AK-47 or whatever. And I was like, oh hell nah. And I ran back inside, and I went back to my mama. But it's like, he was like angry, and he wanted to fuck some shit up. And so it's like something around that, like all these guns, all of this angry white nigga shit. It's like, that shit need to stop, because that's what January 6th was. All them fucking, whether they women or men, they angry white niggas. Like, it's like, why are y'all so angry? Like, why are y'all so angry? It's like, they have acted as if they have went through all the shit that all these people like me have went through. Like, if you went through the shit that y'all have put people through, would you be, I don't know. I just think that God is doing some different shit with these people. That's why people getting locked up. That's why people going to jail. You know, things are happening to them in ways, you know, that don't normally happen. I feel like there's gonna be a lot more, you know, on like a police level, things happening to them in ways where the shit don't normally happen to them. It happened to the people that they be going after. It be happening to like people in positions, in high positions, and they white. They like getting kicked out, and people is like, we don't want you, and so they gotta go. And so, you know, that's not normal. Like, that's not what normally happens. Like, normally these white people get to keep their positions. They get to be angry. They get to spread their hate and violence and shit. God is done with that shit. God is done with that shit. Because it's like, again, if you went through the shit that y'all have put people through, either now or in the past especially, I don't think they would be so... I don't know. It would be different because I'm black. And so it's like keeping all that hate and shit inside me. Like, there's a lot of black people that carry that same type of hate. Okay? They do. Because it's the internalized hate of white people. And so they have that inside of them. However, there's a lot of black people that are very joyous. We're also still very joyous at the same time. Because we've been able to get through that shit. Like, going through the most fucking horrible things in the fucking world. Like, things that are unimaginable to, like, a lot of us now. In a way. In a lot of ways. Like, it's unimaginable to us. 11111. Okay? But it's like, that shit really happened. And so... you know, but it's also like now within our generation, we've experienced a whole lot, seen a whole lot, just in a different way, a whole bunch of different ways. But it's like, if people had like been going through the same shit, even now, they would not be operating in the world the way that they do. It's just like that. And so God is making people go through things where they normally would not have. And I mean that in whatever ways, but I also feel like it's because of them. Like, it's like, you know, white on white crime, like they be talking about black on black crime and shit. It's a lot of white on white crime. And like, that's a thing. That really is a thing. However, it's like a lot more. Like a lot more white on white crime. A lot of fucking, I don't know, something like that. It's just a lot. It's gonna be a lot. You're gonna see a lot. It's gonna be like, wow. I wasn't expecting that. You know? And so they're getting the experience, and people are getting to see what it's like. Because then they won't be like that. So God is making examples out of people. Okay? Look, we did it. Yay. God is making examples out of people, okay? Because they deserve it. And it's like adjusting to the adjustment, because it's going to be quite an adjustment, not only for them, but for us who are not them, looking into the shit and being like, wow, they actually getting locked up? They actually getting fired? They actually leaving the company? They actually, it's like, wow. And God is like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. They wanted to rope me into this shit. So I'm addressing the niggas. So God is in this hoe. Okay, can't see. That was a lot. This was a long reading for y'all. I think this might be the longest reading I've done for cancer ever. So congratulations. August 2022 is on some shit. 346 H-Town, okay? It's on some shit. And so be ready for this shit, okay? Yeah, you're gonna see a lot. I don't know. You're gonna see a lot, experience a lot, or just see a lot. Experience a lot for yourself on a good tip, but see a whole bunch of bad people go through a whole bunch of bad things. And it's really gonna be like, wow. Because it's like justice. Because we deserve, those who deserve justice, and they're getting their justice. That's what justice is. You know, it helps balance out. Somebody gotta go through something bad to get something good. I mean, because you already been through the bad, so it's time for your good. And so now they're going through the bad, and who's to say? They already experienced that good because they had fun doing that shit. Okay? Because they wouldn't have did it if it wasn't fun. Like, people don't do horrible things because they just want to do horrible things. They do it because it's fun to them in some way. Okay? And that's like on all fucking levels. Like, murderers, they have fun with that shit. Okay? Kidnappers, they have fun with that shit. Sexual harm people who hurt kids and women and whoever else, like, they be having fun with that shit. Okay? And so it's like, since you had fun with that shit, enjoy this justice over here that is not fun. And you about to experience all that shit and then some. So yeah, justice has arrived. Okay? God is in this hoe. All right? Okay, we're really done. It's done. I hope that y'all really have a wonderful August 22, y'all. 2022, not just 22. I don't fucking know. Okay? I love y'all. I appreciate you. I thank you for coming through. Okay? Remember, nigga is for niggas. Go listen to that if you ain't listened to that hoe. Okay? The beat and the song. Okay? All right. Bye, y'all.